sort of thing. Yeah, you'd have to wear like a pack or something. You know, but yeah, it's feasible.
Yeah.
Because all you need is a or even if there was some sensor on there when it wasn't being played that it killed the power.
Right.
Those are amazing boots. Yeah. Nice. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so I'll just run through this whole thing with you a little bit and just show you what's happening here. The black knobs are like the regular guitar knobs. That's your master volume. It's your pickup selector, and it goes from piezo, just there are piezos in each of these saddles.
Oh wow.
Yeah, to your bridge, both out of phase, both in phase, and neck only. So the tone has nothing to do with has nothing to do with what the pickups do elsewise. Like you can change the tone while still doing different things with anyway. With those, I'll just get to the power thing. Before I even turn that on, this is what's going on here. This is
actual strings being excited into vibration acoustically.
the original.
It's like an EBO effect.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's the original prototype of this was done on an acoustic guitar.
Nice.
And I mean, it's just infinite sustain. And all you're hearing is the strings.
Yeah, we will take 7.
So that's an electromagnetic vibration being created from the power in the pickup.
Yeah, well, what's happening is that there's power going into this. There are about 3,000 parts underneath this.
Okay.
And it's this beautiful, beautiful board that just has just all these tiny little parts on it.
Wow.
And they assist these pickups in giving that coherent energy. So the pickups are able to listen and give energy at the same point in time.
Okay.
So that's what we get with it.
The sound, I mean, that on an album.
It's like a keyboard almost, you know, I mean, as far as an organ-like thing. So that's full sustain. That's one of the 5 innovations that we've got happening on this thing. This next mode is a mute mode, and it just sucks the energy from other strings. You can add some piezo to that, or all piezo. Just completely takes it away.
So you ever played guitar before this?
A little bit. I played a little. I still do a little. Okay, so the third mode is controlled sustain, and
Now your modes are controlled by the goal.
Yeah, these are basically the 3 modes as it goes. There's full sustain, mute, and then controlled sustain.
Okay.
And this one, you can play individual notes, and it mutes the strings that you're not playing.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't think we've personally tested it yet, but I think that would work extremely well with a Roland style pickup because you would have.
I would think so too.
Because you're able to keep false notes from happening while getting continuous sustain on the note that you are trying to play.
Oh yeah, because you have a physical generation of the power on the string, whereas the biggest problem with that GK pickup is the mistriggering of it, because you're not getting a strong enough response over on top of it. And that thing's got to be right next to the freaking bridge every single time.
This is Angel's dream come true.
Yeah, and you know, I mean,
Angel, oh my God.
yeah, you can just get the. Oh wait, that's not there yet. You know, you can just. It's very theremin-like too, you know. And
Notice
just
that,
so
yeah.
much, yeah, just play in the notes.
You could go right from, you know, the heavy muted kind of stuff into, you know.
Yeah,
something
into just
like-
dreamy, delayed, drenched, you know. I'll show you a
We'll
little
take
bit
all
with
the
some
pads
effects
out of the
too in a
keys and
minute.
put them on the guitar.
Yeah. So then, this next thing I'm going to show you is really amazing.
Are there locks on the back of the tube?
Yeah, they're Spurzle tuners. So yeah, you
Nice.
just lock them down. It's great for doing strings. You don't need a winder or anything anymore. You just put a little bit on there and just wind it up. Yeah, there you go. So you tighten those up and it locks the string in place. Yeah, beautiful.
There's one in old school, you have locks on both sides because they built old school whammy bars.
Oh right. Well, it locks. It does help with that stuff too a little bit, and it gives you less string to have to deal with for tuning. You know, the less string you have, the less tuning problems you'll have.
Right.
Yeah. So back to this full sustain with this pedal. What's going on is there's control voltage and power going into the guitar, and we're able to control different things with what's going on in the pickups. So right now the pedal's in the middle, and that means that it's in tone mode. It's a filter toggle, and that's tone, that's articulated filter, and that's a pedal filter.
Okay.
So when it's in tone mode, this is your tone knob. This doesn't do anything in tone mode, and this is your energy amount. So you can have there's no energy put to it, and then you can just add a little tiny bit. So that it's really subtle.
It sounds like it's reversed almost.
Yeah.
Because the attack's not there, but it's
I like
still
this
sustaining.
hammer on subtleties. that you
Yeah,
do.
exactly. I've really learned to do a lot of hammering.
Really great for double hand tapping type stuff too.
Yeah,
'cause you can really get a lot of.
Definitely, just
You
full
don't have to worry about
response from
hitting
the
it
key.
so hard
Yeah.
because it would just fall
It
out.
just happens. Yeah.
Stanley Jordan style type stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what's going on here is that since we're able to give energy and take energy away from the strings, we can give energy with one pickup and mute with the other pickup. So right now, this neck pickup is giving energy. Yeah, you get different harmonics.
Wow.
So it's like drawbars on an organ. So what's going on is this will give energy that way. This one's giving energy, and this one's muting. So it's like a push-pull thing. Wow. So you get different harmonics out of the same position, the same strings in the.
Now are both pickups picking up the sound? As
Yeah,
they're doing
they're both picking. Well, whichever ones you have it set to. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. So if it's just the neck pickup you have set to listen, it's just the neck. But yeah, if you want both of them. But that's doing a harmonic thing on a single note. It's like a 2 octaves or something.
Got them in boxes already?
That's fantastic.
Man, and this one's really dialed in. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And again, when it's in the middle, it gives the strongest effect because both pickups will be given. Yeah. Okay, so from here we're gonna go to the filters. Oh, this filter! It's a Moog ladder filter that we put into the guitar.
Alright, dude, I think you already sold us on it. Now it's just like teasing.
I know.
Realize we're full-time dedicated musicians. This is mostly porno watching.
Just no messes on the floor and we'll be just fine.
Pops up easy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm running all those extra flows, let me tell you.
And you can adjust the amount of, then that tone knob then becomes your resonance knob. So this is with no resonance. Adding resonance. I know, that is the greatest filter in the world right there.
Interesting.
And then there's an articulated filter which opens up as the volume increases. And then you can, and when you ride it, it's really great. It just really talks. And there's a separate filter on every string. So each string, it'll open up.
Each string.
Yeah, a separate filter opens up.
So that way you're getting it, you're independent in terms of it, the effect on it.
And you have to open the filter up a little bit to get the higher notes. And then you start going through some beautiful delays. More than that. Isn't that awesome? And then
You can tell who the guitar players are because we haven't been in our eyes all the time.
Quite a tune there. So yeah, there's the filter. Oh, and I don't have a multi-pedal in here, but
I'll grab one for you.
will you?
Yeah, you
Okay, cool. Yeah, I should show you that too. It's pretty amazing. Have you heard the Murph yet?
Yeah.
You can do the Murph in stereo and it bounces back and forth between pings. It'll go ding, 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 ding. But this is a pattern filter basically, and with this thing it works beautifully